can't tell us all apart. So I'm the one who wears the helmet when I play. And most recently, I'm the one in the boot, in the cast, you know. So, you know, the funny thing about being the helmet guy is, I've always wondered what the other team's scouting reports was. Because, you know, like, Wags gets a scouting report, and it's like number 23, like he's good with his back to goal, he's a good finisher. Like, am I the helmet guy, or am I number 23? You know, I guess the one positive thing about being the helmet guy and having my career end is that I never have to hear, "Did you wear your helmet?" from my dad ever again. You know, I'd be talking to him during preseason or something, and be on the phone and be like, "Yeah, we played the last 2 days." And he'd like interrupt me mid-sentence and say, "Did you wear your helmet?" And I'm like, "No, Dad, we're playing FIFA. We're not even playing soccer yet." So yeah, I've not really been the best technical player over the years, to say the least. But I remember this one specific moment with Wags in the spring of my junior year when I did a Maradona. And like, believe me, every single 5-year-old can do this skill. It's like you just roll over the ball, like pretty easy, you know. And Wags comes like waddling off to one side. He goes, "Did Corr just do a marijuana?" And everyone just absolutely lost it. So, really, the main reason I lasted this long is just because I outworked everyone, you know. In high school, I was just physically better than everyone and worked harder, but when you came to college, it actually changed. Like, everyone worked very hard, and everyone was very hardworking. But you have to change the way it was, because I feel like over the 4 years, I've grown way more mentally than I have physically. I've actually probably gotten worse physically. So yeah, that's the theme for my speech. Outwork what is expected of you. For my dad, 7 years after having a stroke and being told he can't work again, outworking what is expected of him is volunteering to be a groundskeeper at the Boys and Girls Club near us. And he makes a big difference in the lives of the kids there. For my mom, it's being the most selfless person I know. Whether it's sending the edible arrangements for finals, because I mean, who doesn't love fruit that looks like flowers? Or trying to help me find a job and like obsessing over it, yet trying not to push it on me. And of course, the countless car rides and games and all the sports over the years. Just, I'm so proud to be his son, and I'm just very thankful. For my girlfriend Maddie, who's right here, for putting up with me when I was in a cast and couldn't move, or driving me places and just being awesome. For Wags, outworking what is expected of you is more than just being our coach and trying to get us wins. It's for inviting us into his family and trying to create something that's more than just 30 guys out there kicking a ball. Well, except if you're a freshman, of course, he doesn't care about you because he'll never talk to you. But most importantly, just be a good role model and try to help us on our transition to manhood. For Donnie, outworking what's expected of you is just not trying to get good people, well, good people at soccer, good people in general. And especially for, like Wag said, at the beginning, I wasn't in the group, like the starter group, I was in Donnie's group, and Donnie made me feel special. I remember one of the practices when I came in my freshman year and I was hurt, and I was standing on the side, and Donnie came up to me and said, "The last center guy that came in hurt went on to be an all-region player." And I remember that, and honestly, I was really bummed at the point because I couldn't play, and Donnie made me feel special, and I really appreciate you for that. And just to save time, I could literally go on about every single person at the table, and so many more people, that alumni or whatever, Wyatt, Scott, and just to save time, I just want to say, like, you guys are awesome. You really are the best people, and thank you, all of you. Now to my class. You guys are some of my closest friends, and honestly, I've been blessed to just be with you guys throughout the years. It's just been an amazing journey, amazing ride, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm not going to do individual stuff to save time, because Len has to make rush hour, right? And you know, the funniest part about playing soccer 4 years here is no one cares. No one cares. I mean, the most attention we've gotten from anyone outside of this room or in our small little network is when we fucked up this year. Right? Like Wax always says, the school cares more about that we show up for convocation for the freshmen than if we win a national championship. It's true. So, of course, then the logical question is, why do we put ourselves through this, you know? Why do we go to lift at 6 a.m. every single week? Why do we work all summer to get our bodies in shape, running-wise, fitness-wise? Why do we go to practice every day? Or spend hours watching film or any of this? Ask your brother's mother, sister, aunt's son about some scouting report for some team that no one's ever heard of, you know? Again, it's all about the people sitting here in our network. The funniest thing is that during the game I broke my leg. During the day before the game I was thinking about it. And I actually thought, what if I broke my leg today? And my career ended. And would I be happy with it? And when it comes down to it, you have 4 more years of playing soccer with your best friends. And I wouldn't trade that for the world. Well, three and a half in my case. But, and most people can't say that they did that. And, you know, it's a hell of a ride, so enjoy it while it lasts, because you never know when it's going to end. Thanks.